Hello everybody, SSC CPO 2025 Physical Test. I'll share with you my experience, what happened with me. But I'll tell you in a sequential order, but at the end, I'll take you to my flashback. Listen carefully, it is very interesting. Okay, as you know, the reporting time is 6 o'clock in the morning. I reached the test center by 5 o'clock in the morning.
We reached India
So, outside the center, the road was divided into two parts. There were barricades at the middle of the road. So, half of the road is for vehicles, half of the road is for candidates. They made us to sit on the road. We sat. By 5:45, they made us to stand and form a queue. We formed a queue and we started entering into the campus. So, the first step was scrutiny. They'll check our documents. So they checked our admit card, Aadhaar card, or any identity proof, PAN card or 10th class, SSC certificates, all these. And this year, in the admit card, they clearly mentioned that if you want relaxation in height or chest, then only you need to bring your particular caste certificate, be it SC or ST. But I belong to OBC category and I am using age relaxation, not height relaxation or chest relaxation. But still they asked my OBC certificate. I did not bring it because it is not mentioned in the admit card. I said about this to them. They said, no matter what, if we see OBC or SC or ST in your category, we need your category certificate. Then I said, sir, what should I do? They said, if you have your OBC certificate in your phone, the photo or the document, you take a printout of it. There is a shop nearby. They'll open the shop by 6:30. But they opened the shop by 7 o'clock. Everybody went in except me and a few. We went to the shop. We took the Xerox and we came in. This is first step. Also, in this recruitment physical test, there is a new process. All the electronic gadgets will be stored in a trunk suitcase. Okay, so it killed a lot of time of the candidates. So they divided us into batches. In first batch, there are 50 people. In second batch, there are 50 people. In third batch, there are 19 people. So totally 119 candidates reported on that day. And surprisingly, there is a fourth batch, and in that fourth batch, there is only a single candidate, and that is me. I'll tell you what happened. I was supposed to be in the first batch. When I entered, they took my fingerprints, but it showed in the computer, fingerprint not verified. Okay. Then they started to see me as a suspected candidate. They made me to write a 100-page file. In that file you'll have 10 sets. Each set will contain 10 pages. So you have to write it. So totally 100 pages. You have to write your address details, your mother name, your father name, and the test center location name. And then there will be a paragraph, you have to copy it. You have to do the same on 100 papers. And on about 15 to 20 papers, you have to put your fingerprint. See, you can see the, ink also on my hand. They took the 10 fingerprints. Everything was done. And it took literally 2 hours to complete that file. 2 hours. My neck was aching, my wrist was aching. For everybody else, the 1600 meter race started by 10 o'clock for the first batch, by 11 o'clock for the second batch. But surprisingly, you'll not believe, I was a candidate in batch 4 now. My running test, 1600 meters, started at 4:45 p.m. in the evening. Imagine, there is nobody to run with me. I was supposed to run alone and the temperature is very high. Madurai is very hot region, There is nobody to run with me, so I have nobody to, if you run with people, if you are running slowly, you will try to match the speed of your fellow being. But there is nobody to run with me. I was alone, and from morning 10 o'clock till evening 4 o'clock, the ground observed so much heat that by 4 o'clock it became a oven. At that time, they made me to run. First round, it was okay. My speed was okay. Second round, my speed went down. By third round, my breath became very heavy. I thought I'll stop running. But as I always say, I have this quote in my mind: a soldier never quits. I thought I'll complete the race and I'll stop. I completed the race anyhow, and then I stopped. Immediately after 2 minutes, they showed my result, and my timing was 8 minutes 20 seconds. Imagine a guy who came to the center at morning 5 o'clock, he got his results at evening 5 o'clock. 12 hours. I sat for 2 hours to complete the file, and remaining hours I sat there on the mat. They made me to sit. Occasionally I used to stand. Imagine the pain, man. The pain in my neck, the pain in my wrist. Literally, I can say that I experienced hell on the earth. One of the worst experiences a candidate can get. This is what happened with me. And the management was the worst. They killed a lot of time. There is no proper management. They were not trained properly. As I said, at the first scrutiny, they do not know the instructions properly. They are asking everything which were not mentioned in the admit card. So this is what happened. Now I'll take you to my flashback. Why did my fingerprint mismatch? While writing the CBT 1, that is Tier 1, in that exam center, my fingerprint did not match with the Aadhaar card fingerprint, because at that time my skin used to sweat a lot and my skin got peeled off. So that is why when I put my thumb impression, the sensor did not take it. Then the management in the exam center, they went through a process called bypass. Bypassing means they'll say your fingerprints are not good, so we'll do one thing. We'll capture your face photo. This will be used as a proof in the future. This is what they did. But in physical test, they need fingerprints. They are trying to match your fingerprints with the CBT1 fingerprints. There are no fingerprint data of mine in the CBT. How can they match my fingerprints with the CBT one? So that did not happen, and they started calling me a suspected candidate. Then they made me to complete the file with 100 pages. I completed, and this is what happened with me. And I don't blame them. It is their duty. If they suspect a candidate, they are supposed to do it. But all the lower level officers, they said, we'll conduct 1600 meters of this candidate first, then we'll give him the file, he'll write the file. But the head officer, I think he's a presiding officer or a commanding officer, he said, no, paperwork is first, then only physical test. It is his decision. His decision is final. He could have given me the chance to run first, but he did not choose that. I'm not blaming them, but he could have taken a better decision. But I can clearly say that this is a system failure. in CBT1, in Tier 1, when fingerprint was not matched, they should try to take my iris, man, or my foot fingerprints. They are clear, no? So this is a very major issue, man. Nobody is talking about it. So that ruined my performance. See, imagine from morning 5 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. no food, no water. I think I drank barely 1 liter water the whole day. This is what happened. But before leaving the test center, one of the officers said to me in Hindi, I'll tell you the exact sentence. छोड़ो यार, सिविल जॉब्स ट्राई करो, ये फौजियों का जॉब्स तेरी बस की नहीं है, मर जाओगे यार दौड़ दौड़ के. This is what he said, which means I'll translate it into English. He said, leave it, man. Try some civilian jobs. These armed police jobs are not for you. You will die while running, man. So he saw my performance, and that is why he said this. And I think he is belonging to a lower level rank. That means assistant sub inspector. I tell you the hierarchy. If there is a single star on the badge, he is assistant sub inspector. If there are 2 stars, he is an inspector. He is a sub inspector. If there are 3 stars, he is an inspector. So when he gave these statements, immediately I went to the inspector. She was a lady. I said, ma'am, what will you suggest to me? If you were in my position, will you apply for CPO again? But ma'am, before answering this question, let me tell you what happened with me last year. Last year in the CPO 2024 notification, I applied, I wrote the CBT1 exam, and I got 142 marks out of 200. After normalization, it became 147 out of 200. Then I appeared in a physical test in this very same location. I cleared a 1600 meters race with timing 6 minutes 26 seconds. Also I cleared every event, long jump, high jump, sprint, shot put, everything. But in height, my height was 169.9 centimeters. The mistake that I did was I kept my body a bit loose and I got my hair cut just before the physical test. So that is why I applied again. I came here and this is what happened with me. So now you tell me, ma'am, should I apply for CPO again? Then she had a smile on her face and she said, why not? You have to apply. You should apply. See, this happened because you lacked practice. If you practice, you'll surely win the race. So apply again, come again here, and you will succeed. See, this is the difference between a male and a female. These female species are built differently. They'll have this quality called empathy. They'll stand in your shoes and they'll think. They'll support you, man. That is why I love females. No matter what their age is, irrespective of their age, I love females. A small kid, a girl, a woman, an old lady. I love them, man. I love them. I don't remember her name, but she looks very similar to a well-established Telugu anchor, Suma Kanakala. So I'll remember her for a very long time. So guys, now you tell me, what should I do? Should I apply for CPO again? Because now my age is 27 years. At 26 years, I cleared CPO with 6 minutes 26 seconds timing in 1600 meters. Now in 28, can I clear? Use the comment section and tell me. I think at present I am experiencing insomnia. It is 3:45 a.m. now and I am trying to sleep, but I am not able to. In the physical test center, for everybody else, it was a PET, physical endurance test. But for me, it was an MET, mental endurance test. And I passed the test with a distinction. So in future, I'll share a story with my kids. And I'll start the story with this line. There is a soldier who never quits. And that is your father, Gaurav Behra.